Yes, this dramatic race, women's 4x100-meter final, shocked the entire athletics world. Believe me, guys, in a well-packed stadium, tension very high. All eyes were on three world giants in sprinting: Team Jamaica, Team USA, and Great Britain. But what happened to USA in the final seconds? Left everyone stunned. Watch the video to the end and don't forget to like the video.
Leading off with the women's 4x100 metres.
There is the lineup, the USA squad already assured of victory at this World Cup here in London. In lane 3, they are the favourites as well. China in 1, Poland in 2, then the USA in 3. Jamaica might threaten them in 4. Germany, France, Great Britain and South Africa on the outside. That Jamaican squad, well, they can be very strong, but no Elaine Thompson for them, who was second in the 100 yesterday. That's the lead-off runner, Rikanet Steenkamp, for them. She will hand over to Mamatu, and then Tamsin Thomas and Karina Horn, the bronze medalist in the 100 yesterday, will be their anchor athlete. Great Britain are led off by Asha Phillip, very experienced. She will go well, surely, round the first bend. Imami Lansiquot, then Bianca Williams, fourth in the 100 on the second bend, and Shannon Hilton on the anchor leg. Estelle Rafai will lead the French out. They go in 6. Acappo, Gallet and Brossier, their quartet. Germany, usually very well drilled. Quaye on the opening leg for them. Then Burkhardt, Vesely and Montag. The Jamaicans, well, Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price will surely give them a fabulous lead here. She is a world champion, Olympic champion. Sherika Jackson on the second leg, Smith and Hickling their third and fourth leg runners. Then for the USA, Mikia Briscoe on the first leg will hand over to Aaliyah Brown, Zira Bryant and Ashley Henderson. The winner of the 100 for them on the anchor, that is somebody to rely upon. Kamila Chiba on the opening leg for Poland, for Kaszovic, Kielbasinska and Swoboda, the fifth placer in the 100 on their final leg, the anchor leg. And China go on the inside, Liang, Bai, Gay and Yuan, their quartet. Again, the Chinese tend to punch above their weight with well-drilled squads in the relays. Be interesting to see how well they cope with that tight inside lane. But the Americans, with Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price and Sherika Jackson on legs 1 and 2, could be several metres ahead at halfway. So much of it depends, of course, though, on baton speed, getting those changeovers right. Make sure they're safe, but make sure the baton speed is maintained as high as possible through each changeover. You don't want it to slow down with faltering switches from one athlete to the other of that little metal tube. China, Poland, USA in 3, Jamaica in 4, Germany, France, Great Britain in 7, South Africa in 8. Well, watch Fraser-Price in lane 4 for Jamaica. Is she going to make up ground on the American, on the German outsider, Quaye? Yes, she has, I think. And the American is injured. The American is down. Goodness me. Mikia Briscoe is injured and has collapsed on the first bench. The Americans are out straight away. How ironic when they've already confirmed that they are the champions at this World Cup. Great Britain there, not a great changeover, but they are in the lead at the moment, going strongly around the outside, but the stagger unwinds now with Germany chasing hard. The Jamaicans are coming in lane 4 there, in that yellow strip. Are they going to get in trouble? The Britons, a dreadful changeover from the Jamaicans there. China looking good on the inside, but Great Britain leading this one home. It's going to be a win for Great Britain. Shannon Hilton takes it with maximum points. The Jamaicans nearly getting there, about a metre down their last leg runner there, Tisana Hickling. But maximum points for Great Britain from lane 7. They will be totally unaware, I'm sure, of the demise of the Americans. Goodness me, how unfortunate for Mikia Briscoe. Clearly something wrong on that first leg. Could have been cramp, could have been a more serious injury, we don't know. But they never completed the race. But Great Britain, a bit of a shock, that one. Maximum points for the home squad, and the crowd absolutely loving that one, roaring them home as they just managed to stay ahead of Jamaica. Goodness me, it was eventually pretty close. 42.52 by Great Britain to 42.60 by Jamaica, with China battling for third.
Well, we never like seeing shots like that when an athlete's down. She tried so hard to continue the race and get the baton onto a teammate. But it was a wonderful race for the British team. Well, we're looking at the point situation. That's done a lot for the British team, that has, and Shannon Hilton managed to hold off the fast finishing Jamaicans. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the new mummy back in track and field this year, set off Jamaica well. United States of America had the injury which scuppered their relay, but the British team, Asha Phillip, Bianca Williams, Imani Lancico and Shannon Hilton picking up good points in the final female track event of the evening.
It was indeed, as you say, Catherine, quite rightly, yes, the last track action, and somewhat fittingly, to give us a little bit of Britishness for a moment. The British quartet winning in front of the home crowd, sending them home happy, surely with good track memories, irrespective of what happens in the field. But here is that changeover. The Jamaicans getting all so wrong there. Receiving it slowly and then changing hands. Isn't that one of the golden rules, Tony? You don't change hands in a relay with that baton. You receive it in one hand, you keep it in that hand.
You're quite right, Tim. You're quite right, Tim. You're learning a lot about relays. I'm well impressed by that.
But there are a few fundamentals, I think.
No, you're right. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. But you want the hand. You want it in your hand where it's comfortable. That's
Catherine, you know this stuff.
Well, Usain Bolt always did it. It's, as Tony said, it goes into the comfortable hand on the last leg. You take a risk, of course, because you might drop it. But hey, listen.
I tell you what, if you're Usain Bolt and you're running 8 point for a rolling 100 meters, you can change hand 2 or 3 times.
You can juggle with the thing. I mean, you've got time to do a cup of tea.
Well, she's upright and she's been wheelchaired off. We wish her all the best, of course. The American suffering an injury in that women's 4x100 meter relay. But as Tim said, the trophy is going to the United States of America. But good points for Britain there. 42.52 seconds. They're going to rival for second place here, because look at Poland, 7th in 43.82.
Jamaica fabulous there on that last leg, but their last leg athlete Tisana Hickling couldn't quite catch them. But 8 points for Britain, 7 for Jamaica and 6 for China. Those were badly needed. The season's best for the Chinese. How does that leave things overall?
What's up, viewers? How are you doing wherever you are watching this amazing video? Guys, this list soaked the entire athletics world. The women's 4x100 meter final at the 2018 World Athletics Cup in London. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Guys, in a well-stacked field with some of the world giant nations in sprinting, Jamaica, USA, South Africa, Great Britain, People's Republic of China, Poland, Germany, and France, we are witnessing one of the most dramatic 4x100 meters relay final in recent history. The race started fast and the baton exchange were absolutely perfect. Jamaica looked powerful from the first leg, but Great Britain kept pushing hard and stayed right in the race. Guys, then suddenly something unbelievable happened. The USA team lost momentum when the runner in that leg got injuries. This shook the stadium and completely changing the race dynamic. As the baton exchange continued, Jamaica and Great Britain battled stride for stride in a thrilling sprint to the finish line. The stadium erupted with excitement as the athletes gave everything in the final meters. This proved once again why relay events are among the most exciting moments in track and field event. This was absolutely incredible, but a very dramatic track and field event. Women's 4x100 meter relay final, where Great Britain in the home soil won the race, Jamaica finishing in second position. Very sorry for Team USA did not finish the race due to the injuries. And guys, remember, the Team USA was the favorite and everyone expected the USA to win. And guys, let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. If it were not for the injuries, do you think Team USA would have won this race? Let me know at the comment section down below here. And guys, don't forget, in this year 2026 session, these three world giants gonna be meeting at World Athletics Championships and Olympics, and I can't wait to see how things gonna unfold. So guys, keep tuned here, keep it locked here, because definitely I'm gonna bring to you those events as they happen. Bye bye for now. Thank you so much for your precious time. Kindly like the video, share the video widely, and if you have not yet subscribed to this amazing channel, kindly consider doing so. This is your time. Take a moment and subscribe. Smash that notification bell so that you get notified each and every time we have a new video. Blessings.